Hi my friends, welcome to ZC's Finance channel. This is the third episode of ZC's 5-minute financial series. Today, we're pulling back the curtain on George Soros' 1,997 short of Southeast Asian currencies, a wave of trades that triggered the Asian financial crisis, earned him over $1 billion, and left economies like Thailand, Malaysia, and Indonesia reeling for years. First, let's set the stage. By the mid-1990s, Southeast Asia was hailed as an economic miracle. Countries like Thailand, Malaysia, and Indonesia had pegged their currencies to the US dollar. For example, Thailand's baht at 25 baht dollar to attract foreign investment. But beneath the surface, cracks were growing. High foreign debt. Thailand's debt was 50% of GDP, overheated real estate markets, and weak export growth. When the US raised interest rates in 1996, dollar-denominated debt became costlier, and Soros saw his opening. March 1997. The research deep dive Soros didn't just track currency pegs. He targeted Thailand first, the weakest link. His team flew to Bangkok, analyzing Thailand's foreign reserves, only $33 billion, and its ability to defend the baht. They found two critical flaws. 1. Thailand's reserves were only enough to cover 6 months of imports, and 280% of its debt was short-term and dollar-denominated. By late March, Soros concluded the baht's peg to the dollar would break first. He set his target, short the baht until it fell 30% below the peg. April-June 1997. Building leverage across borders. Here's where Soros spread his bets. Unlike the UK pound trade, he didn't focus on one currency. He targeted a domino effect. He borrowed over $5 billion in baht from Thai banks using leverage 8-to-1, with $625 million of his own capital and another $3 billion in Malaysian ringgit and Indonesian rupiah. To avoid detection, he split positions across Hong Kong, Singapore, and London banks, using currency swaps to hide short intent. By June 1997, he had built an $8 billion short position across 3 currencies, waiting for the right moment to strike. The 2nd of July, 1997. Breaking the Thai baht. Soros traders started with the baht. On the 2nd of July, they dumped $1 billion in baht hourly on the FX market, converting to dollars. Thailand's central bank fought back. It spent $20 billion of its reserves buying baht and raised interest rates to 13%, but it wasn't enough. By the 3rd of July, Thailand's reserves were nearly depleted, and it was forced to abandon the baht's peg. The baht crashed from 25 baht to 32 baht dollar in 3 days. Soros didn't stop. He shifted focus to the ringgit and rupiah, selling $2 billion of each. By the 7th of July, the ringgit fell 15% and the rupiah 20%. July-August 1997. Closing positions and cashing in. As the crisis spread, South Korea and the Philippines soon joined. Soros waited for currencies to hit his targets. The baht fell to 37 baht, 30% below the peg. By late July, he bought back the 5 billion baht he'd borrowed. The ringgit dropped to 3.8 ringgit to 0% down. In August, he closed that position too. Let's do the math. He sold 5 billion baht at 25 baht, 125 billion baht, and bought back at 37 baht, dollar costing tilde 81 billion baht. After fees, he netted $1.2 billion from the baht alone, plus $500 million from the ringgit and rupiah. Total profits, over $1.7 billion. The impact on Southeast Asia. For the region, the damage was catastrophic. Thailand's GDP shrank by 10.5% in 1998, and 2 million people lost jobs. Malaysia's GDP fell 7.4%, and Indonesia's rupiah collapsed 80%, triggering hyperinflation over 50%. It took Thailand 5 years to recover to pre-1997 GDP levels, Malaysia 4 years, and Indonesia 7 years. The crisis even spread to Russia and Brazil in 1998. So what's the takeaway? Soros' win wasn't just about currency. He exploited weak economic fundamentals and overconfident central banks. He turned one country's vulnerability into a regional crisis, a masterclass in systemic trading, and a painful lesson for emerging economies. If you like this breakdown, Hit the like button and subscribe for more 5-minute finance stories. In the next episode, we'll explore how Soros targeted the Hong Kong dollar in 1998 and how Hong Kong fought back to defend its currency. If you're interested, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.